Warning, the following podcast contains explicit potty mouth language. If you don't want to hear words like fuck, shit, or dick, parental advisory is advised. Hello everybody and welcome to Round Robin. This is a weekly podcast where we give real advice to the weirdest, strangest, and smartest questions only found on the internet. I am your host, Ryan Neitzey, and with me today I have quite the pair of people. We have Greg Leonard.
Hey, you.
Interesting noise. That's a cool sound wave, actually. Yeah. And we also have, laughing in the background, James Robinson, or as I like to call him, James Meet the Robinson.
Yes. Now I only go by Mita, actually.
Oh, you're changing it up? You're only going by Mita now?
Yeah. So we do the intro.
Oh, sorry. I'm your host, Ryan Neitzey. We have Greg Leonard here. Another weird noise. And we also have Meet the...
Great.
Did you say great or Greg?
Yeah, no, great.
Okay, cool.
Is that like a Meet the Libretti?
Only a reference people listening from Stevenson will understand.
Because they don't exist in the real world.
No. I don't know. No one knows what a libretti is. I don't even know what a libretti is, and I've eaten one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the people who make librettis don't know what a libretti is.
I think that's fair. I think that's a fair guesstimate.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing today?
Okay.
I'm doing all right, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's a new year. It's a new you.
Oh yeah.
This is January 5th episode.
This is the January 5th episode. We pre-record these, but yes. So happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah, happy New Year.
Listening to our voices. I'm glad you are listening to these voices in your head.
Yeah.
Through your earbuds. So Greg, how was 2016 for you?
2016, as is often the case, bad years in history are usually good years for me.
Interesting.
So this year was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty solid.
Yeah.
I wish there were better movies.
Oh, what do you mean?
I guess that's it all. I don't know. I mean, the summer blockbusters or whatever. I was not a big fan of.
You don't like Civil War?
I mean, Civil War wasn't really summer though. Like
it was May, wasn't it?
It's pre-summer.
It was this opening weekend of summer. The summer box
How about you don't contradict me?
Sorry, sir. You are the guest. I am the host. I should not contradict the guest.
I liked Civil War and Deadpool.
Deadpool style. I don't know when this is airing 25th. January 5th, but I don't know when the Golden Globes are. But it just got nominated for a Golden Globe.
It did.
I think it comes like mid-January.
I think it's like the 8th or something like that.
Oh, never mind.
Then watch the Golden Globes this Sunday on.
This is the promo for the Golden Globes
on CBS, ABC. I don't know, NBC.
It's NBC.
What are those?
On NBC, on
Wait,
CNN.
It's on C-SPAN.
On Facebook.
Watch it on Facebook Live. We're watching it all on Facebook Live.
Watch it on clips on YouTube.
Yeah. James, how was your 2016?
It was okay. It didn't feel like a real year. It just
felt like a fake, like you went to bed.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve and you woke up and.
Yeah, like it was just a bunch of days strung together. It didn't feel real.
That's the most depressing sentence I think I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah,
feels like a bunch of days.
I'm just gonna end it now.
Oh
right here. That was my plan all along, right? To end it on your
Jesus.
podcast.
I mean,
this is my
nice.
note of sorts.
I mean, this is quite the podcast then. Your family's gonna be real surprised on January 5th
when they won't know until January 5th.
When they listen into Round Robin, they're like, "Oh, look, it's James. Oh, he's ending his life. Oh, okay."
So that's what happened.
That's what happened. I guess we'll just get real started on that really sad note that James has started for no freaking reason. Greg, we'll start with you.
Okay.
Would you like to answer a question from Reddit or Yahoo?
Let's go for Yahoo.
We're going with Yahoo. 1, 2, or 3. It's a thinker. It's a thinker and a stinker. Greg's trying to make as weird noises as possible.
Yeah. Sorry for all the people listening. They're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I'm listening to Round Robin. God damn it. I'm going to go with number 1 because I'm number 1.
Fair enough. Okay. This person is from a girl. Do you have a female name?
I'm going to say Robin with a Y.
Ooh, interesting.
The worst way to spell Robin.
Yeah, Robin Sparkles.
Robin Sparkles
Ooh,
with
nice.
a Y writes.
Give me some.
Yeah. What you want?
This person from Robin Sparkles writes, did I turn my boyfriend into a vampire?
Ooh.
For background, okay, so I have a new boyfriend, and we have been seeing each other for about a month now. Anyway, the other night we had a Twilight marathon, because I love Twilight, and a dream of mine is to have a vampire boyfriend.
Okay.
I've been experimenting with eating my own blood ever since the Twilight books first came out.
Wait. Okay. I'm sorry. What?
There's more. I consider myself to be a vampire now. I usually just save the blood I lose naturally each month.
Wait. Whoa. One, you can't just consider yourself a vampire now. You're not immortal.
And suckle them or eat them later.
Wait.
I usually just keep the tampons in the freezer, etc.
Oh, psychopath. Okay.
This woman's
I see what
sipping
we're doing
on her
here.
pussy juice.
Oh,
This is just-
Jesus.
And there's more. I decided that I would try and turn, in quotes, my new boyfriend. So I've been cooking my blood into his food when he comes over.
Whoa!
This has gotten so much worse.
I've tried making blood pudding as well, but that only works if you have a heavy flow. You need a lot of blood.
She knows these things. You need a heavy flow.
So yeah, she's been working on it.
Yeah.
She's been doing this for a while. It's like
She's
months
been
now.
watching a lot of Twilight.
So
I missed this scene in Twilight, actually.
Yeah, that
She
was that in one of the
saved-
sequels? Because I didn't.
When
I didn't
Kristen
see
Stewart
those.
is saving her
It was a
tampon.
deleted scene. So I usually just add a little bit of blood into the marinade or pasta sauce, etc. He has absolutely no idea. Emoji with the tongue out. I've been doing this for about 3 to 4 weeks now. Do you think he would be a vampire by now? Greg.
Do you think he would be a vampire by now? That's an interesting question because, like, I feel like if that was the way to turn a person into a vampire, that would be how it happened.
Yeah.
But I guess it all depends. Maybe I say you're making pasta. Maybe you sprinkle a little garlic in and see what happens. Yeah.
Wouldn't that reverse the effects though?
Nah, I mean it would hurt him. Like that's how you would like.
Oh, you have to hurt him. Like I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you've got to see like try to take him out in the sunlight, and if he's like, oh no, then it's like yeah.
Oh,
no,
you're seeing
he's a
like
vampire.
it's slowly turning him, so you got to see like test the waters of like.
Yeah, you got to
Put a
see
little bit of garlic
like
in there.
how he's progressed.
Yeah. See how far
Slowly,
he's come.
partially try to kill him.
It's only in about a
Yeah,
month
yeah,
now.
yeah.
So
I mean, I feel like though all that bodily fluid, he probably would have died by this point. So maybe he is a vampire.
Yeah. Maybe
I
he's
mean-
always been a vampire. This isn't working.
If you could go ahead and privately send me your findings, I would like to. I'd like to evaluate your thesis further.
so this is not how vampires work at all. What do you mean? Not even.
What do you
in,
mean? Greg just said that's how it works.
How would you know, James?
Not even in
You seem
Twilight
to
is
know
that
a lot
how.
about it.
Like not even in Twilight is how that's how like
Well,
vampires
maybe there was a
work.
deleted scene. Maybe it was on the cinematic and they just
No,
deleted it.
no,
All right.
no,
Well,
no.
okay.
Like this is so creepy and disgusting that I will never ever eat marinara sauce again. Like
Yeah.
it's so weird. Like
In what way?
putting
In
your
what way is it
own-
weird?
Like one, storing your blood is red flag.
Red flag number one.
Who has not caught blood in someone's fridge? Who is just open the fridge like I'm gonna like milk or something?
No,
and
it's
then
like
see
not just blood, tampons.
Yeah.
She uses them and then
Well, that's normal.
like a
I'm just talking about.
like a
for
freaking
nosebleeds.
popsicle.
Did you see She's the Man?
Oh yeah. Perfect. Before the podcast started, Ryan's nose was bleeding.
Oh
If he
yeah.
had a
Yeah.
This-
tampon, it
I
could've
think he
happened
may have
faster.
punched himself in the nose to foreshadow this. Actually,
Yeah, I was
It's my
prepping
theory.
you. I was prepping the idea into your head. I was trying to inception you.
That
Oh,
whole
okay.
choosing the number thing is a fad.
I was-
Wait. Are you trying to turn us into a vampire?
I mean, I'm not trying to do that, but I did make you guys some nice pasta. So if you would like
yummy.
that, I also have a side of French fries with ketchup on the side and red velvet cake.
cool,
So
cool,
enjoy
cool.
that. Enjoy that.
I've got these little mini cone circular type things that have little red stuff in them.
Yeah, and they have a
It's
tiny
nice
little string that you can pull and tug at the end of it.
These nice little frozen treats for
Yeah,
you
it's like
guys.
little. Imagine like they're popsicles, but instead of a popsicle stick, it's a string.
But like, back to the question. No. Just no. You did not stop being a crazy person. Get yourself checked out, or just him, because if you had anything like in your blood that's like not good for him, he is sick. And if you're like, oh, he's looking paler, he's not turning into a vampire. He's slowly dying because you're feeding him your blood.
No, but then he's gonna be reborn as a vampire, and then he'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. What are you talking about? He'll be you have to die to become a vampire.
Yeah, have
you seen Twilight, James? I'm not convinced you've seen Twilight.
What you probably have to do is you've got to find that old gypsy spell that turns that gives the vampire their souls, like the one that Angelus had in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Fucking solid. Then he's like,
this is just Chase of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer podcast.
Yeah. This is a Slayer cast.
Slayer cast.
So should she keep doing this?
No.
I mean, like,
don't encourage.
James, you're such a hater.
James, why are you hating on this? She just wants a boyfriend to be a vampire. Now, also, I mean, not a husband. She's just the boyfriend, so he can just like break up with her at any point.
She wants to turn him immortal so that she can break up with him because it's not forever.
No.
Let's be honest. He knew what he was getting into. You can't conceal that.
True. Yeah, you can't conceal that amount of crazy.
Oh, it's hard. I imagine it's hard.
Yeah.
What she's doing is freezing her tampons, then extracting it from frozen. I guess she's melting it then at some point.
It's like she has a lab in her closet.
Yeah, she has to melt it to then turn them into
like
liquid.
The I Am Legend laboratory in her basement.
Yeah, like she's
going
through all. Also, here's a question: does the boyfriend? She says that she's cooking him food, and then she puts her blood into it. Does the boyfriend not notice her taking out melting and putting like a frozen tampon into the microwave and then squeezing them out?
Another question.
Sauce.
Like, is she pre-making the sauce before it gets here?
Yeah, and another question, like, how do you not taste that? Like, I don't care if it's like a small amount of blood. You would taste it in like marinara. This dude clearly has like no idea how sauce should taste.
No.
This dude deserves to die.
He's a prego boy, but now all of a sudden he's getting ragu or what he thinks is ragu. And it's just like, I guess this is how it tastes.
Ragu from the Vagu, if you will.
Anyway, so next question. That's actually pretty funny. I guess, yeah, I think that's it. I mean,
it's
keep doing it.
Grimy.
I guess I think James would agree.
We'll see you next week on Round Robin.
I mean, that is quite the start. I feel like it. I mean, just maybe not do it, but I mean, if you're gonna do it, I mean, publish those recipes online. I mean, you've already figured out the heavy flow of the blood pudding.
The blood to sauce ratio is on
like
point.
If you're gonna continue doing this, publish your findings or publish your recipes. Like,
I bet you could get like a TLC show, or at the very least an episode of
My Strange Addictions,
True Life on MTV.
Oh yeah. I think you can make some money off of this, dude.
At the very least, get an intervention.
At the very least, fix yourself.
At the very least, become a whole new person. Okay. I think that's good. I think we'll go on to the next question. Okay. James, my baby boy, James.
Yeah. James A.
Reddit or Yahoo?
I'm gonna go with Reddit.
You want Reddit? Oh, he's switching up. 1, 2, or 3?
3.
Go with 3. Can I get a name for this person?
Male or female?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, progressive. I like it.
No, it's all state. Are
Flo.
you in good hands?
What?
Flo.
Yeah. What's their last name?
Rita.
Flo Rita.
Yeah.
Bad. Okay, so Flo.
It's so good to hear that happen to somebody else. Usually it's me posting shit in the group me, and Ryan's just like, bad joke, bad you, bad.
Okay, so Flo Rita writes, okay, so like I know humans can't get dogs pregnant, but why? What happens when a human sperm gets to the dog egg? James. What happens when the human sperm gets to the dog egg?
So, okay. All right, the loaded question.
Loaded like a gun.
So, nothing. Nothing. I don't like.
So the dog.
I legitimately don't know, but like I just know that can't happen. I guess I'm in the same position as the person asking this question. I don't know why, but like I assume it's because our like anatomy and the species are so wildly different that that just can't happen.
It's just evolutionarily speaking, it's not
Yeah,
compatible.
or like, it just wouldn't make any type of sense.
Greg, what were you gonna say?
Well, I feel like if I had to guess, I would say that the human sperm is probably incompatible with the dog egg. Like, it's not. It just can't. It can't get there.
Yeah,
it can't make the trip. Can't make the journey.
Can't make the journey.
Yeah, the long journey to the dog egg.
Also, why ask this question?
Because they were I assume, at some sort of pet the dog sort of thing, and they're at the pet store, they're at the petting zoo, and they're like, hey, what if I just like had sex with this dog right now? But what if, I'll ask you this question, guys. What if we lived in a world where that could happen?
That
Chaos.
would be how werewolves become.
But I feel like people are basically dogs already. I
feel
like
Whoa!
I feel like we're
James, I don't even know what that means.
We're already like almost there. Like our attention spans and like how we get distracted and like our goals are very simple.
Yeah, we all wear collars and we all like drinking out of bowls.
And then we all bark at each other.
Scratching myself.
Yeah, I'm constantly licking myself.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
My shit is delicious.
Greg's butt smells great.
Mm-hmm.
All right. No, I feel like just I don't feel like the personality, at least if that was able to happen, would change that much.
You don't? Okay.
Like I just feel like people would just be a little bit more panty, and that's it.
It wouldn't be too drastic. It would be at least personality-wise.
Yeah.
Look, almost definitely.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That would be weird.
That would be weird.
It's just like, I would like to think that it's not like have like patches of hair all over. I like to think it's just like a humanoid dog.
I think it would be different from if it was a human male with a dog female than it would be if it's a dog male with a human female.
Oh, you're saying it's like one of those like donkey mule situations?
Yes.
Where it's like,
yeah, exactly.
Wait, donkey mule? Explain that to me.
Isn't like I think it's the male donkey.
If it's like if a male horse.
Oh, that's what it was. It's to get a mule.
Yeah.
Is that a male horse has to have sex with a female donkey to get a male? Oh, sorry, a mule.
Yeah.
If it's the other way around, it won't happen at all because the body doesn't hold itself up.
Yeah.
So
maybe that's the real question to be asking.
It is possible. Apparently, maybe their genetic lines are closer.
Yeah, most
than
definitely.
Dog and human.
Yeah.
So then, if we could have sex with some sort of other animal, who would it be?
Probably a gorilla.
Probably a gorilla. I would probably agree with that.
Most likely.
So if we had
doesn't,
sex
like,
with
rip
gorillas,
your dick off or anything.
if Harambe was still here,
R.I.P. Harambe.
and we could have sex with him, and would you do it, James and Greg?
I mean, he's a male and we're males, so we probably couldn't have like the.
I'm
baby.
saying, would you have sex with Harambe?
I mean,
dude.
I mean, that's the end game, really. If I were having sex,
That's ideally.
That's what I want.
I mean, the whole point of having sex with Harambe is so that I can have his baby and he has to pay child support, and then I'm in the money because
I'm in the money.
He's in the
I've
money.
been knocked up by a celeb.
Yeah.
Could we address the fact that Greg is now on his phone?
Yeah, Greg mid-talk.
Something
picked up his
happened
phone.
in the group me, and I've got to see what it is.
Can we explain the group me situation?
Faith Larson liked my comment. Thanks, you
Oh,
socialist.
So hold on. So you picked up your phone to see a notification about someone liking your comment, and then
you open your entire phone.
Not even a message, just someone liked your comment, and then
I wanted to know which comment it was.
No, but like he opened the phone, then unlocked it to look at someone's like. When that just like pops up that they liked it. You didn't have to unlock your phone.
But I wanted to. I wanted to see what it was that she
glory.
liked.
That opening your phone was more important than having sex with a dog, Greg. How dare you?
You know what? I'm sorry. I've got to restart the Greg Leonard apology tour now.
That's fair. So dogs getting pregnant? No. If we lived in a world with it, would it be cool? We have to like banish doorbells and like.
Squirrels would be put in jail.
Oh, almost definitely.
Well, I think
no. Squirrels would be all dead. Cats would be in jail.
I think the continuing question would be: in this hypothetical future, can dogs consent to sex?
Ooh,
Ooh.
interesting.
Because
Dogs do not talk.
Yeah, dogs do not talk. Would that be
I think the
rape?
only way you would
Dog
be,
rape?
I think the only
Whoa.
time it wouldn't be rape would be when the dog initiates it.
I agree. The dog has to initiate, but then that's.
But that's tricky because then how would like a female dog like how would that even work?
It's.
I don't like this.
I think that's the point we've reached. I guess we'll just take a break now and think and contemplate what the hell.
We're all gonna take a quick shower.
Yeah,
and then,
I need a cigarette actually. I don't understand. There's a lot
James,
to
you
think
want to
about.
get a joint?
A lot to process. A lot to process here. So I guess we'll take a break, and we'll see everyone when we come back. Bye. Where's my frickin' mouse? There it is.
It's in my penis.
Round, round, odd, 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 round.
And we are back with the podcast. Hello, everyone. This is just a tiny little podcast here to talk to you about the questions of the world. With us today, we have always, since the beginning of this podcast recording, we have Greg Leonard. Interesting. Ooh, Ryan is going to hate this, editing this in post. Anyways,
Talking to yourself now.
yeah, he's going to fucking murder himself from editing this. And we also have James.
Ayo.
James.
Okay, awesome. That's a pretty solid home improvement.
Thank you.
That's one of my favorite trailers currently is the Star Wars Rogue One trailer, where you know that in Rogue One trailer where it's just some siren noise. It was like
Yeah. That's
Someone
cool. I
replaced
like
it with all of the home improvement sounds. So it's just over and over again. It's great. My favorite thing of all time. Better than all the B-movie memes. I've said it. You heard it here first. I don't enjoy the B-movie memes.
I think the B-movie memes are great, and I think the B-movie is a solid movie.
Flick.
A solid film.
Interesting, bold choice. I disagree. I
really?
think it's
You don't
over.
like it?
I think I was gonna say overrated. I think the meme is overrated. I think there are better memes. I think the internet is lazy of memes and needs to get better.
You think it
We
gets too much buzz?
we lost Pepe and we lost Pepe. We gained the B movie.
How dare you say that memes are lazy?
Oh, and I think in reality, to drop this character for a minute, I think memes like spark creativity so much. I think they're like the least lazy thing to do.
Yeah.
It's like
memes are great. I like they're really cool.
do you have a favorite meme?
Um,
Mine's damn Daniel. Anyways, what was yours?
probably
meme.
Randy Orton out of nowhere. Those are always amazing.
The John Cena one.
Yeah. What some John Cena ones. Some
Hi,
are just
my
like,
name is John Cena. Anyways, what were you saying?
never mind.
Okay, fine. Greg, do you have a favorite meme?
Favorite meme. Let's see.
There's a lot of memes. I feel like Greg doesn't know what memes are because he's taking a long time.
I know what memes. I've made plenty of memes.
Name 2 memes.
All right. There's the sarcastic Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
I don't like
yeah,
that
yeah.
meme, but
What?
it's. I don't know.
That's
I feel
great.
like everyone uses it wrong.
I agree. I would agree with that actually. I agree with that estimate.
Let's see. I put down my chair and now I regret it.
Yeah.
That's not a
You
meme.
look like you're struggling.
That's not really a meme though.
It's gonna be.
It's
Interesting.
gonna be a meme.
Okay, I think
Thanks, James.
James, you really know how to end the conversation. I guess we'll just start off. Greg, do you want to have a question for Reddit or Yahoo?
Let's do Reddit.
Okay, let's go back to Reddit. 1 or what was it? I guess 3. No, 1 or 2. 1 or 2.
I'll go with number 1 because I'm the
Number one. Number 1, just like last one. You were number 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm consistent.
Can I get a person's name?
All right, person can be any person.
Any person in the world, or fake name, real person, doesn't matter, as long
Aren't
as
all
it's a
names
name.
real, even if it's a fake person?
I guess it's true.
That's nah, Benedict Cumberbatch is a made-up name.
That's the one.
Look at my Reddit theory. Go to r/Cumberbatch fake.
Fucking lizard person. All right. Fake name. How about Evan?
Yep.
Yeah, first name Evan.
Last name?
Dane.
Okay, never heard that name before.
Interesting choice.
What made you come up with that?
I don't know. It sounds like a real cuck name.
Interesting. Okay, then we'll start off from Evan Dane. Evan Dane writes, roommate, oh God, I forgot. There's also a bunch of misspelling, so bear with me.
Okay.
That's a little long. Roommate wants our apartment to herself while a significant other comes to visit. She's seeing someone from out of state, and he stayed at her apartment the last time he was here visiting. She's apparently upset that I never offered to find somewhere else to stay while he was staying with her at our apartment.
Huh.
Eventually, I did offer and stayed at my sister's place for the weekend, who lives 30 minutes away, so they can have our apartment to themselves. Now he is coming here again before Christmas, and I'm assuming she will want me to leave again. She just told me he is coming, and I feel like that was a hint, and I need to leave. Should I offer to stay at my sister's place? I feel like I should be allowed to stay at my own apartment, which I pay for, and that if she wants that much privacy, then she should find a hotel. What would you do if you were in my situation?
All right. Well, my advice to you is to stand your ground and
Stand
stay
your
there.
ground.
But if
Yankees.
oh, sorry, James. but
fine.
if it were me,
Yeah.
I feel like I would probably leave because like I'm a bitch. It's just
It's got real.
I'm
It's slightly
so
real.
hard my hat came off.
I'm the most accommodating person ever. I couldn't. I couldn't.
You couldn't.
Like, yeah. I feel like they would make it so awkward for me.
If you were them, you would accommodate. But what you should do is stand your ground.
Yeah. Have a backbone, even if I don't.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah.
just
That's
go
good
for
advice.
it.
Don't listen to me. Do it. You know what to do.
Do as I say, not as I would do.
That's fair. That's fair. James, what do you think?
First, I like your reading of it. I thought it was a great reading.
Thank you, sir.
I'm just gonna point that out.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you a high five on that one.
Okay. It's a little awkward because
It
the
was a little
mic
awkward. That was a little
there.
awkward high five. It was subtle. It was a very gentle high five too.
Yeah.
It was almost like just a touch.
Yeah,
not
wanna
a
do it
high
again?
five. Yeah.
It's so.
There it is.
That stung. Okay, sorry. Continue. What were
I
you
wonder if
gonna say?
that was caught on the mic.
Oh, almost definitely. I think it's this waveform right here.
Oh.
I think it was that one. All right, James, what were you gonna say?
Nice. One of your roommate's a bitch. Let's be real. Like that's grimy. Like what do you guys? I don't understand. Like, what's their apartment setup? Is it just one big room? Because I don't understand how you don't have privacy.
Yeah, like
Like-
you don't have your own.
Like, why would someone need to move out for another person just to stick around?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't. Are you living in like?
Are you in
this
dorms?
room we're in now?
Are you in dorm rooms where it's like you share 2 rooms?
Yeah.
They're
like,
hiding in an attic together.
What an interesting twist.
Yeah,
No,
so-
they're like it's like a room. They're together. They're
yeah, I don't.
This was written from Brie Larson.
Yeah, she wants to put the kid in the closet so that when old Nick comes over, they can.
God.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the room, so I don't.
Me
understand.
neither.
the people who did are horrified right now.
I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, I just don't understand their apartment setup because I don't understand why someone
the
would need to
layout.
get a hotel just because
Now-
like
Now, James, we live in dorms.
yeah,
And you live with a special someone that has a special someone
I do actually yeah.
so he brings his girlfriend over constantly.
Well, like
A
maybe
lot.
like 2 or 3 times a week.
What do you do?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm trying to figure out how to ask the question.
Okay.
What do you do in those sort of situations when he's bringing someone over? Do you just?
It really depends on what because I'm usually not in my room anyway. I'm usually in like the common area watching like we're all like watching TV by like at least by like because like he brings her over like 8 o'clock at night.
And then they leave at like midnight.
Yeah, like so I'm usually like I'm like a night owl. I stay up. Like I'm usually watching TV with everyone else. So
Mhm.
like so but like if I'm not doing that, then like like, and if I'm working on something, I'm working on something. Like,
Yeah.
I won't leave. Like, but if it's like I cannot be here and give him the privacy, I'll leave. What was that?
Greg, you just smell into the microphone.
Yeah, I'm trying to take its soul out with my nose.
Interesting technique. Audio is not going to be fun with that one. On
Good.
this audio medium podcast. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, like
that
I feel like
you
just
don't really have to deal with it. It's just like if you do have a common area, just hang out in there or hang out in your own room.
yeah.
If you
don't
have share one bedroom, then that's weird.
If you guys live in the same, like, if you guys sleep in the same bed, then yeah, I would understand like this being an issue. But like what did she do?
I don't know. I assume just you have to stand your ground. I agree
Yeah,
with Greg,
I
though.
think you should just stay, because I can't imagine this is going to be the last time.
No.
This asshole is coming
what
over.
about this?
I'm just assuming.
What
he's an
about
asshole.
this? You make up a convoluted plot to break up the couple so that they
Oh.
don't have to come back over anymore.
Ooh,
Interesting.
like you could just watch a bunch of sitcoms. and
Like when
watch-
they're coming over, like when they're coming over, you can just be blasting. Like I don't know, what's the best TV show of all time?
Highlander.
They're like watching Highlander, like New Girl. They're
This
just,
one
the
in the same.
Highlander New Girl crossover.
yeah. That coming out 2017 later this year.
I believe it.
Actually, today.
Oh, is it coming out today, January
yeah.
5th?
You can see the teaser for it at the Golden Globes on
Golden
January
Globes.
8th.
Golden Globes this Sunday, January 8th on NBC. So what if you just get some convoluted plot? You blast Highlander New Girl crossover TV show, and then just while they're over, just turn the volume up every minute
Yeah.
and just try to get them out.
I really
And almost
feel like-
subtly force them out and say like, hey, and then like, what if you like while they come over and they're like you kind of leave, but you leave like a plate of like. There's a plate on it, but there's just a thing of keys on it to a hotel room. It's just like, hey, like a key card to a hotel room.
But then you have to pay
Or,
for the hotel, right?
How about this, Evan Dane? Why don't you get somebody and then force them out?
Interesting. What if you find someone to then force your roommate out of?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea. I actually like that idea a lot better.
Yeah.
Some would say too good. Greg, I'm watching you. I feel like you have something to do with this. My microphone's getting closer and closer to my face.
Yeah, it's weird.
Anyways, I think that's it. I think that's all we
Either
got.
or real advice for a second.
Yeah.
Either that or just take long walks. Those always
Oh,
nice.
nice long walks.
Live somewhere else.
Yeah, murder your
Move.
roommate.
What about you? Oh, murder your roommate. There's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
many possibilities
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
The problem is that the possibilities are endless. You can really do whatever you fucking want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can murder your roommate. You can get with someone else.
You
so
can
that
set your
you can-
apartment on fire, so both of you have to move.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Commit arson. That's fine.
Yeah.
Tell you what, wait for her to come home and then jerk off, and then that'll just be the end.
Yeah. What about this? You say the
Interesting.
you hear that the girlfriend's coming over. You meet the girlfriend before she enters the house. Beat her up, throw her away, then put on a dress and a wig, and then walk in as the girlfriend, and then tell the boyfriend that we should go into a hotel room now forever and ever.
You
Just
Miss
buy your own place.
Doubtfire them, essentially.
Yeah,
the
you miss-
creepy,
you bec-
the
Don't
creepy
you
horror
mean-
version of Miss Doubtfire.
Don't you mean Mrs. Featherbottom?
There you got. He
Next
got
question.
You. Got you. Next question, I guess. James, you were apparently the host now. You're asking the next question. James, Reddit or Yahoo?
Yahoo.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
do
I
you
hit
want?
those notes?
So
care what
Greg,
anyone
did you
says.
pick Reddit and James, you picked Yahoo?
Yes.
Yes.
We
Really?
went back and forth and back and forth.
That's fair. Then James, 1, 2, or 3. Oh, sorry, not 1, 2 or 3.
3.
Oh, 3.
I'm also consistent.
This is also a long one.
Fuck the twos.
Fuck the twos. No one likes the twos. So this will probably be the last question of the
The
show.
twos like to steal and take our jobs.
Anyways, so can I get a name for this person?
Napkin.
Napkin. Weird first name.
Yeah.
Last name, Napkin.
Table.
James, I feel like you couldn't come up with a name. I feel like I feel like you really let me down on coming up with names here.
No, I got another.
Oh, you got a new one. You got a new one.
Yeah.
Table.
No. Kaiser.
Yeah.
Soze.
Kaiser Soze?
Yeah.
James attempted to Kaiser Soze his way through the last name, but was unsuccessful.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
Going with the OG.
Kaiser Soze writes, it should probably be from a girl. Oh, no, it could be from a guy.
Kaiserete? I don't.
It doesn't matter.
Kaiser Soze.
It doesn't matter. It's 2016. Well, I mean, no, it's 2017. Donald Trump just allowed all the gay people are now going to camps, so it's bad. Anyways,
Musical theater camp.
Kaiser's killing me, Greg. Okay, Kaiser Soze writes.
He's killing the gays.
Oh gosh. Okay, so let me get through this question. Kaiser Soze writes, "My future husband doesn't like me.
So,
I avoid
a
falling."
budget of issues here immediately.
That sounds like a pretty standard marriage to me.
I haven't even read the paragraph for that, and there's always like, "Oh shit, dog." Okay, I avoid falling in love with this guy because he's been hurt before, and I know he won't trust very easily, and too many emotions will make me lose him forever. I'll take him as whatever from him form he comes in. I'll wait decades for him to be mine. I have to take monthly breaks from him because I keep falling for him over and over again, and I know this guy is perfect for me. I know I want him in my future. I'm perfect for him also. I know this. The only problem is he doesn't want me like that. He wants a friendship, but eventually I know we'll get closer and fall in love. I just can't help myself from telling him how I feel. What am I supposed to do? I want to spread this thing along and get to know this guy, but circumstances won't allow it right now. I'll be moving closer to him in a couple months, but I need him to want me. Help me get my future husband, please. At least tell me how I can make him a little fond of me or think of me in his future."
So
James.
a couple of things.
Yeah, a couple things. Greg aside.
Does she know all of this?
She says she does.
Yeah, about 1,500 times.
She says she knows. She's pretty certain.
I think
also,
she knows.
I think me and Greg's eyes lit up and met when she said, "I'll be moving closer to him."
Yeah.
That seemed odd.
That they're not next to each other. They're not like they don't not work partners. They're like they live across the country or something.
Yeah. And how?
Why is she moving? Why is she moving?
Is that on purpose?
Yeah. Why is she
Is
moving?
she like? I've heard of some sorts of situations where maybe a person has an interest in another person and they move like a couple blocks away. Like I've heard that's a thing that can happen. And then,
sounds exactly what's happening here.
Yeah. And so is this kind of like an All About Steve type deal? You know, with Sandy Bullock and
Jesus Christ, that movie.
Bradley Cooper.
It could be. I mean, there's a lot of I knows, and the person's very certain about this.
I
don't think they're certain.
You see.
You don't think they're certain?
I don't think they're certain. I think they're
all
trying
front.
to convince themselves whilst writing the email. They're like, I know this. It's debatable.
Yeah.
It's like,
Do you ever
it's
really
weird,
know
like,
something?
Yeah.
At one point didn't she say like
I don't know. What did you say? I don't know. I'm waiting for you.
I lost it. She was like something about love. Oh, she was like, I'm trying to keep from falling in love with him.
But eventually, no one get closer and fall in love and just can't myself from telling him how I feel. Or are you talking about? I'll wait decades for him to be mine. I have to take monthly breaks from him because I keep falling for him over and over again. And I know this guy is perfect for me.
We do not have enough information here.
Yeah, this is a
But
backstory.
we don't need information because she knows it.
She needs it.
She needs.
So that's why she's writing
never
on
late.
what is this, Reddit?
On Yahoo.
On Yahoo?
On Yahoo
She went to
questions, my
Yahoo
dear.
for
Yeah.
answers.
On something that she knows. She wrote in an open forum on Yahoo.
So if you're trying to ask for one of the answers from this Yahoo question, someone wrote as an answer, "If he doesn't like you, you're not going to marry him. Sources, my brain." Classic, my brain.
Yeah, she did say he.
That is not MLA citation, so I will not accept that. So I'm not.
Yeah,
she did
that's
say,
some
he
Chicago
doesn't
shit.
like me, and I completely forgot about that because of all that I knows.
They're too certain.
If he doesn't like you, that's the ultimate barrier. Like,
Yeah,
it's
even
just
if
not
you,
gonna
like-
happen.
like, even if you, like,
And don't change yourself to be with him. He's not worth it. You do you.
Yeah, Greg.
what is happening?
Yeah, Greg.
I've got really no experience to build from, but I know a bad idea when I hear it.
Yeah. So to get real for a second, has this ever happened to you guys? Has there ever, not necessarily crazy, but has there ever been a time where you like someone, or you fell in love with someone, but they do not reciprocate the feelings, or do not seem to reciprocate the feelings?
Yes.
But I knew that I was going to marry them.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
and you know it, dude. No, not necessarily.
Oh.
But like you definitely like them, and you think that eventually that you'll just go into a relationship with them, but like it never happened.
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
change classes, and you wrapped your entire life around them, and then you go crazy.
I didn't do all of that. I moved to Maryland. I kind of did the opposite of what this
You
woman
moved
is.
away.
Yeah, I moved away.
Remove yourself from the situation.
Yeah.
It wasn't on purpose by any means, but
Mhm.
it was kind of like I'm going to school now, and I wish I was still in Philly, but nah, I gotta move to Maryland now.
You're like,
so,
this is me, baby.
yeah.
This is what I do. Greg, you said yes.
Yeah. I had that kind of situation, and yeah, I can sympathize, but like, don't do this.
Don't do this.
Don't do this. It's not
Don't
a great.
be you.
Don't
right now.
don't do
Don't
that.
do what you're doing or what you're planning on doing.
Yeah, because like if he doesn't like you, doesn't like you. It's like,
It's a lot of slurs.
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
drunk.
I've been drunk this entire time.
Yeah,
Jealous?
that's a James move.
To be drunk during an entire recording. That's
Yeah.
fair. That sounds accurate.
Yeah.
Okay. We've answered all the questions. I mean, we always have
really?
2 left over. We'll never get to, and we might never ever get to in the lifetime of my life.
Well, that's bullshit.
Because I'm dying on June 7th, 2017. So I got 6 months left, baby. Because it's January 5th. Anyway, I don't have a joke there. My brain, I've been creatively strained ever since the group me debacle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of what was it, December 11th.
Yeah. It will forever be known as the group me debacle of December 11th.
The group me that will live in infamy.
Yeah. That's actually pretty good. So I guess we'll just do some closing. Greg, can people find you anywhere? Do you have anything to plug at
People
all?
Yes.
find you anywhere.
Do you exist in the
Are
social
you on
media
the
realms?
grid?
You can find me at Wooded Way 206.
No. Okay, let's
Yeah, you'll
let's
have
not
to censor that out. No,
put
but
my room on blast.
He didn't put your room on blast. I mean, if you want to find me too, you can find me at Wooded Way 206, hanging out with my boy James.
yeah, no, I'm on Twitter at Gregishness.
Greg, how do you spell that? Greg Ishness?
GREGISHNESS.
Jesus,
Ooh.
that's a lot of S's.
Yeah.
James, can people find? Do you have anything? Are
I
you?
don't. I am so like I don't even have a phone right now.
Why
I'm
do you
so
not have
off-
a phone?
Well, it broke.
Okay.
You can
Yeah.
find James on Round Robin and sometime in the future.
Yeah.
You can find me on Round Robin.
You can find him on the
and-
Golden Globes.
Yeah, hosting the Golden Globes with Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
No, I
No,
am
it's Jimmy
Kimmel.
Fallon. Jimmy Kimmel's doing the Oscars.
Yeah.
Oh, so we got the garbage person to do the better, the more
Yeah.
legit awards.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Now I'm just angry. Okay. No, I don't.
Can people find you anywhere, James?
Uh,
Or would you like to plug anything? Do you have anything to plug at all? Name 2 things you have to plug.
Well, I guess I'd be remiss if I didn't plug my band.
Yeah.
It's tribute567.bandcamp.com.
Nice.
I don't know if we're putting any music, so you can just look at it.
But there is music out there.
There is music on there
So
currently.
you listen to, and what do you play?
It's like indie rock. It's like, oh, you mean like instrument wise?
Yeah, either way.
Triangle.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
It's
How many years did it take for you to study that?
Harmony years.
It's actually four years. It's a very intensive program.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you ever gonna?
How do you know which side to hit?
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah,
difficult.
that's
Picking
half the
the
battle. That's the first 3
And
years
how hard to
actually.
hit?
picking the right triangle stick rod that to.
Oh my
get it-
God.
like the width of it, like the diameter.
It's-
It makes a completely different sound.
And
It's
then you have
ridiculous.
to worry about like
I have like
do you-
15 different rods.
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
pick an isosceles or
Right?
a right triangle or an acute or an obtuse.
Yeah, it's a lot more
I
thinking than
personally
you think.
prefer an obtuse.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. Their sounds are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to think about expanding into like I don't know electrical?
I don't know. I feel like
Electric
that's for,
triangle?
Yeah.
I feel like there's like this huge community that's like, oh, the traditional triangle and then the new electric
new wave,
style.
the
You
new
know,
wave.
and
The alt
I'm kinda,
triangle.
Yeah, I'm more traditional. I like just the pure sound. I don't like to amplify my.
Yeah, that's
thing.
fair.
It's like film and digital. You know, it's like.
It's like it's kind of cool, but like the basics of that is really what you need.
Yeah.
If you don't understand the rules of playing the triangle, then
Then
you can't break
electric,
them.
like,
You can't break them.
yeah.
You gotta know the rules before you can break them.
And on that note, we'll end the podcast there with a solid impression from Greg the Leonard. I have been your host, Ryan Neitzey.
Yes.
Thank you, Greg. I will see everyone later. You can find me. I'll see you later. Whatever. I'm gonna do. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. I'm terrible today. Sorry about that, folks.
Hey.
Still on? Is
Yeah,
this
we're
still
still on. I don't know. I'll probably
We're
cut
gonna keep this episode going as
Yeah,
long
as
as,
long
it's-
as-
as long as January 5th.
as long as it's January 5th.
Tell you
This
what.
episode is 24 hours long.
dinner has begun at Rockland.
Dinner
We're
has
gonna see
begun.
how
We're
long
gonna-
we can keep this.
Yeah, boyo. Okay, but I'm going to end it, actually. I'm going to end it right
Okay,
now. So,
pussy.
yeah. This has been Round Robin. I've been your host, Ryan Neitzey. I thank you again to Greg Leonard. Thank you again to James Robinson for coming on.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Everyone have a great new year, and I hope it's as good as not 2016, because it's a pretty shite year. Anyways,
Shite.
bye, everyone.
Bye.
I lost my mouse again.
It's in my penis again.
Round one in pod. Round one in pod. Round one in pod. Round one in pod.
Of course, I would like to thank my guests, Greg Leonard and James Robinson. This podcast is probably one of the funniest podcasts I listened to again while editing it. Like, I was laughing along, like, out loud, alone in my own room, just, like, quietly editing this by myself. No one else is in the house, probably. And I'm just laughing like a crazy person because I had so much fun editing this, which I love it. I love it. It's amazing. Artwork was done by Kayla Zuromski, and equipment was also provided by Wild Stings Radio at Stevenson University. So if you have any weird and sparse questions or find any from Reddit or Yahoo, send them in to roundrobinpod@gmail.com. And of course, you can follow us on Twitter at roundrobinpod. And you can also subscribe to us on YouTube, iTunes, Soundcloud, Stitcher, and Google Play Music. But if you go to iTunes specifically and give us a 5-star review and leave us a little comment, I am going to shout you out next time I do one of these outro things. So definitely you want to do that. You might want to do that. It might be a little cool thing happening in the future. Who knows? I might do something with that. I also might not, but I probably will. Actually, I might probably do something. What is it? I don't know what it is yet. So just do it anyways, and then you wouldn't have to worry about it in the future, right? You might just have a nice surprise. You might not have nothing. You probably will have something, but just why don't you just do it? It'd just be easier for you, right? Huh? And as always, I am your host, Ryan Neitzey, and thank every single individual that listens to this podcast. It's been, a couple weeks now? We're in the new year, so it's amazing. Let's hope 2017 is, let's make it great, everyone. Please, just after last year, let's try to make 2017 great. Next episode will come out January 19th, so stay tuned for that in 2 weeks. Until then, I will see everyone later. Stay smartish.